Hi everybody, it's Tatiana. It's the same day. Like, the video marathon recording situation is live today. Same day, same battery, still light blinking. So I'm going to get on because this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy video because this is a haul video and I am hauling not just books, but everything except for my planner stickers because I've already cataloged them. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see those when I use them in my planner. But yeah, I'm hauling everything that I have bought in the first quarter of March. This will not include things that have already been shared as hauls. So the library haul that I did last month, I think, none of those books will be in this video. If you have not seen that haul and you are interested in what I purchased at the library sale, I will link that in the description box below. You can check that out there. But and it also will not include what I got in my book bath box order. So I will link that in the description box as well if you have not seen that and want to know what book I got in that box, because that's not in this video. We're not repeating. So I'm going to start with the planners that I bought. Michaels came out with, or the Recollections brand through Michaels came out with these little planners that I couldn't resist. So I picked up 3 with 3 different sets of coupons because you know Michaels loves to have coupons. So this is the fitness planner, and when I say they're small, like this is my regular planner, this is the other planners that they released, and this is also a Recollections planner. So these can actually fit in my pocketbook, whichever pocketbook I take. But yeah, it probably won't go there because I work at home. These are perpetual calendars, which means they have no dates. So I can start them at any time. So I got the fitness planner, and this has like your goals. I hope you can see this. It's got a place weekly for you to track your water, your food, your sleep, as well as it's got habit trackers on the bottom, and it's got the monthly spread, which like if you do workout challenges and stuff, this is a good place to keep that and to make note of the challenges that you are doing from month to month. So I picked that one up, as well as the budget spiral planner. Now I will say, when you got these from Michaels, they had a cover on them, and had I known that this was the way that it was, I probably would not have gotten it, because it's basically a direct copy of this budget planner, which I don't like because the pages have come out. There is no monthly view. Like, your monthly view is this page with your monthly budget and goals, where you write out all of your expenses that you have planned, what the due dates are, what the planned or projected balance is that you will have to pay, as well as what you actually pay, and then your savings goals. I'm not really a fan of this, but I paid like $8 for it, and again, it's perpetual. There's no dates. So if at some point I decide I want to use this, I can use it, and it doesn't matter when I start it. And then I bought this 12-month spiral planner. This is just a pocket weekly planner, like the one that I have, but it's horizontal instead of vertical. And here is the monthly view. Again, perpetual, no dates. You can fill all of that information in. And I need to do better about my pocket planning, because I need to do better about it. So I have one that I'm using this year, and I'm not using it as well as I would like to. So yeah, this is cute. So hopefully I'll use it more. Okay, on to the other things that I bought. I also bought coloring books, and I'm actually just realizing that I only bought 3 coloring books this year. Well, thus far this year. So that's like a coloring book a month. That's not bad. So, and I actually haven't shown you all the one that my mom got me for Christmas, but I'm not going to pull that out because that's on the bookcase behind me. I got Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings. This is a Hannah Lynn coloring book, and I got this because I just loved the pictures. I love the pictures. I'm not a fan of the paper, but I really love the pictures. So I got that one. And I also picked up, I haven't even opened this one yet. This is Hidden Paradise by Chris Lopez. And the plastic is still on this. I have not opened it yet. Beautiful pictures. They all have beautiful pictures. That's why you get coloring books. And then I also got Twilight Garden by Maria Troll. This was, there were three books that I was interested in getting by Maria Troll, and I literally had to sit and watch 3 flip-throughs, and I ticked off for each flip-through how many pages I wanted to color in the books, and this had the most pages in it that I wanted to color, so I got this one, as opposed to, she just had one that came out, like, this, in the month of March. And yeah, that actually had the least amount of pages in it that I wanted to cover. So I got that one. On to the books that I got. I got these 2 new editions, new releases of Parable of the Sower. And I just gave myself a freaking paper cut. And Parable of the Talents by Octavia E. Butler. I love these covers. And so that's why I picked these up when I saw them. I can't even remember who I saw that posted that they had them. I want to say it was Tyari Jones posted them on Instagram. And I immediately went looking for them, and I ordered them that night from Amazon. So the Parable of the Sower has an introduction by Gloria Steinem, and Parable of the Talents has an introduction by Tashi Reagan. I love Parable of the Sower. This is probably my favorite. Outside, like, okay, that's hard to say because Kindred holds the ranking of favorite, but this is arguably, like, with me arguing with myself, one of my favorite Octavia Butler novels. Lauren Olamina is my favorite Octavia Butler character, hands down. And so, yeah, I love this, and I just love these covers, and these will be books that I'll read them again, because I love them. I love them. I also bought A Time of Dread by John Gwynne. This will probably be the first book that I read when I'm done with the reading blackout, because I'm so freaking excited for this book. This takes place in the same world as the Faithful and the Fallen series, because it's 4 books, series, but it's more following the Benolim and the Kadashim, and so I cannot wait to get through this. Funny story, I actually put in a request for an e-arc of this, and I got the e-arc the day I got this in the mail. So, of course, now I don't need the e-arc. I haven't even downloaded it, but so excited. And I also got Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. I did get an e-arc of this as well, so I was able to read and review this before the release date, and then on the release date I ordered it, and it's so pretty, and I cannot wait to read this again. Like, I need to pick a month where I just do rereads. And I read The Book of Harlan again. I read Dawn by Octavia Butler again. I read Children of Blood and Bone again. I just need to pick. I read Joplyn's Ghost again. I just need to pick a month and just do rereads, because I have so many books that I want to reread. And the last items that I'm going to share with you that I've recently purchased or purchased within this first quarter of the year are my comics and graphic novels. I picked up Songs for the Dead, and yeah, this is issue number 1, and I just picked it up because it just seemed really, really interesting. And even though I have an issue with, like, the zombie and dead people thing, it seemed really interesting. This is the bat that interested me. Bethany is a minstrel with a heart full of adventure, a would-be hero determined to find a missing boy from the town of Lynn, and a friend to all woodland critters, but mostly the dead ones, because Bethany is also a necromancer. Captured by the vile Lord Roland, Bethany will make an unlikely friend who is all too good at providing more corpses to raise. So, yeah, this, I don't know. I have an issue with zombies, so this may be the only issue of this that I purchased, but after reading the back of it, I had to get it because I wanted to see what it was about. And I don't even know if these are in order. Okay, they might be. I picked up issues 19, 20, and 20 of Thor, as well as, I can read these now because these are all African American folk. I just realized that. As well as issue number 4, where's the 5? Okay, number 5 and number 6 of World of Wakanda. Oh gosh, I just realized, okay, I need to set these aside because I will read these in April. Super duper excited. And I also picked up issues 2 and 3 of The Beauty. I read issue 1 in January and did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did, and then I did, and it was like, I need the others right now. So I went to my comic book store and got them. Even though I can't read them right now, I have them. And while I was also at the comic book store, they had a copy of The Tithe Volume 3 for me, which I did not know was still ongoing because it's been over a year since the second volume came out. So he went to the back and said, yeah, I have something else for you. And he came back out with this, and I was so freaking excited. I keep hitting the glass that's on my desk. If you can hear the ding in the background, my bad. I also have Lady Mechanica Volume 1. I got the first issue of this, or an issue of this, I don't even know if it was the first, on Free Comic Book Day last year, and really, really liked it, and so I had them order me a copy so that I could have the first volume and see if I like the first volume enough to continue with the others. I also have Saga Volume 8, and I swear by the time I get to reading Volume 8, Volume 9 is going to be out, and I'm just going to have to binge them back to back, which isn't a problem. And I also have Lumberjanes Volume 7, which is A Bird's Eye View, and Volume 8, which is Stone Cold. I have a lot of graphic novels to get to read once the blackout is over with. And I also have Giant Days Volume 7. By the time I get to this, Volume 8 is probably going to be out again, back to back. I absolutely love this comic series. Like, if you have not read it, get on it, because it's great. And lastly, I picked up Persepolis Volume 2, or Book 2. This is by Marjane Satrapi. I have Book 1. I haven't read it yet because I wanted to wait to get Book 2 before I did so. And yeah, it just took me a little longer to remember to buy it than I expected it to. But I have it now. And that is the end of the haul. That is everything book-wise, graphic novel and comic-wise, and coloring book-wise that I have purchased in the first quarter of January that I have not already hauled. In case you forgot, which is a possibility because this video is long as fuck. I will link in the description box below the library haul that I've already done, as well as my book bath box unboxing if you want to see what was in those hauls and you haven't already. I'm going to go. My camera battery is the real MVP because it has been blinking for 2 videos and it's still recording. Thank you, camera battery. You all, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend whenever you see this video. Peace out.